without piercing the image. So it's actually non-printing gray bars. So let's move him over here. So we'll actually give him Mangy his tiger tail. And then I'll figure out some kind of Splatoon gun here in a moment. And then Kamakura period. So how far back is Kamakura, Mechaloth? Oh, Gary Owens. My God, that's a classic. Wow. Well, I'm going to change these arms. Hello, Dante. Late 12th century. Cool. And Kamakura was the ruling family or artist region? I could have looked all this up if I had been thinking. I did not. Hi, dear Girth. Shorts. Earlier this week, for some reason I have yet to fathom, I had the earworm of Hanson's Mbop stuck in my head. So, I mean, naturally I emailed Somer, so it was stuck in his head. But aside from that, okay. Cool, Mechaloth. Hi, Night Flyer. Glad you could join us. I went and I listened to the video on YouTube a bunch of times and quickly realized that every time I listened to it, it sounded, pardon me, less and less like they were singing in English. Like actually just making up sounds. It got less and less intelligible. And for the past few days, maybe once or twice a day, I'll just go listen to it a couple times and think, I could look this up. I could look up the lyrics. I don't want to look up the lyrics. I'm kind of enjoying the fact that it's unintelligible. It's made it better for me. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm enjoying the annoying bubblegum pop sound of it, more and more they sound like they're singing underwater or something. It's hilarious to me. So that's just how I am. No one is surprised. You know, every now and then it's fun to figure out what some of them are. It's you know, to finally kind of figure out what is that curiosity. How is the scansion not making sense for me yet? You know, and that's one thing. But then it's some of them are just like, yeah, no, you know what? I don't know. I had a cousin. I still have a cousin in high school. Definitely wanted to be a rock star. He is in fact a drummer. Last I knew, he's sort of a drummer for hire, but I know he was playing in an Aerosmith tribute band for a while. Definitely the big hair 70s kind of guy. And I remember once him singing, he had been practicing Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen, the classic. And he sang the first bit, and I said, that's great. What are the lyrics? And he had no idea. He had no idea what he was singing, but he sang it really. It sounded like the radio. Like he sounded like, you know, once you look up the lyrics, you hear the words, you go, okay, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. I couldn't tell you what he was singing. I knew it wasn't quite clear, that he wasn't quite enunciating, but then to actually, he's just like, I have no idea. He's just, and we spent time with our ears to the stereo, you know, playing the song again and again and again, trying to make sense of it. And it's just like, this is hilarious, you know. Misheard lyrics are just marvelous. So, oh, how many? Oh, he's only got 3. Okay. Long time ago, I guess probably in the 90s, the morning station I listened to had a regular segment where they would do misheard lyrics. Oh, I hear thunder. We do have a thunderstorm rolling in, which we desperately need the rain. So if things blip, that's what it is. And I will try and come back as quickly as possible. See, now Weird Al in my life is even better because many times, especially as the years have gone by, and I have become even more out of touch with music than I was before, very often I've never heard the original versions of things. Like, well, last year's mandatory tour, I had never heard Blurred Lines. I knew of Blurred Lines as Song of the Summer. I'd never actually heard it. And then I heard his parody. I'd never heard Royal, but I heard Foil. And, you know, every so often I'll be working a caricature gig, and the DJ will be playing something, and in my head, I'm singing along to Weird Al. Because I have no idea what the real words are. And I'm okay with that. Hello, John Jay. Come on up. I got the kitty cam set up. Come say hi. Boop. Been napping all day. I haven't seen you. Okay. There we go. We have Dante. So we have kitty cam. Hello. Oh, you're going to walk into the kitty cam. Oh, Dante. Come here. Come back. Come back where they can see you. Come back where everyone can see how handsome you are. Oh, boy, it's a big switch. Oh, it's a floppy scritch. Oh, it's a floppy scritch. There you go. There you go. Oh, give me the face. You gonna stay? You gonna hang out? Oh, you're shedding like a crazy cat. You got a brush. Oh, the head tilt. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back to drawing in a second. He hasn't visited me all day. You've been napping in the sun all day, haven't you? Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Whoop. That's my Dante. That's my Dante. Okay, back to work. Of course, I think I've used up my urge to watch bad auditions on American Idol and country, name the country's got talent kind of thing. But wow, it's like they should have a giant tiled bathroom for these people to record in or to audition in, because it's nuts. Hey, Islandheart. Let's turn that down. So I'm going to give him blobby fooshes. And now let's figure out a foosh gun here. Or splat gun, I suppose. He wouldn't have a splat sword. So he's holding it. Here's the arm to hold it. Very much kind of a Nerf gun thing, eh? So we need a tank. And, oh, he's gone. Pretty much all we need. We need a tank, we need a trigger. We need it to be orange and green. Put some support for it here. Making it up as you go along. Just trying to find the logic of it. And then you can just kind of make it up. Kind of like steampunk, squid punk, I suppose. Okay, so let's figure out your markings a little bit. You've got big marking there, symmetrical.